That's a very good question. What trends are empowering the business? One has to be change. I've often been asked, how is business going? For many years now, I've answered it in the same slightly tongue-in-cheek way. Business is great, but for all the wrong reasons. If you ask an undertaker at the time of the Great Plague, how's business? He'll say it's great, but for all the wrong reasons. For not brilliant reasons, business has been powered by the move from DB to DC, by every attempt to move from complexity to simplicity actually adds another level of complexity. We still have huge grandfather clauses and legacy schemes, so the future may become simpler, but we can't unpack the way the past works very easily. Another big trend is financial institutions. As companies outsource their pension schemes, financial institutions move into the act. That could be threatening for us initially because we lose business to their own communication departments. But those communication departments, in my view, are not communication departments. They don't really take education seriously. They're not interested in the individual situations and challenges of the individual client. They're churning machines. They really don't, it seems to me, care too much whether it's understood. And I have a rather unkind phrase that I used about text tarts. There is a tendency that if we actually put text in that nobody gets, but we tart it up with nice design around the edges, somehow we've done our job as communicators. And what I see coming from insurance companies and financial institutions is nothing but text tarting. And I get very worried if we do the same, if we get driven by our clients into a situation where actually we aren't communicating, we're forced by clients to write impenetrable text, and we think communication, we've done our job because we tarted up with a few pictures around the edge. That to me is unacceptable. And there was a drift in the company where we were starting to go that way, and driven, and makes us very successful financially, but if our core value is integrity, we're not doing our job. The member isn't actually getting it. So there's a big drive on within the business to make sure that actually our stuff is understandable, that we use infographics, that we use those devices, that we think of terms of process, education and understanding, and we don't become text tarts, because that is not what we're going to do.